Like every day I am in genuine danger of like losing everything I've ever put into Pokemon. I've also been so busy. It's honestly not great. It is what it is, honestly. I think I'm just in such a sad mood because like I don't know, man. I feel like everything recently that can go wrong is like going wrong. Like I got fucked over on the Hiroshima and Fukuoka boxes, just absolutely destroyed. Like I'm literally still packing orders for them. There were so many orders. I saw so many orders to come out with like $100 because of the tariffs. Like I still really like all the how do I say like aspects where it's like helping benefit the community. Like I love like selling the blooming waters and like giving free cards to like kids and also like I like running my shop and everything. But it's like I don't know. I'm seriously weighing like whether all of the time and effort and like financial burden I put in is like worth it. Because it's like I don't know. We were also talking about after the show of like there's like a famous local scalper group in New Jersey that was also walking around trying to sell there, and we were talking about them after. And like they're horrible people. They're horrible for the community, but they make like 100 times the money I do without putting any effort in. And it's so sad. It's genuinely so sad. I'm here having a generational crash out right now. I'm at a crossroad where. Okay, first of all, this is generally like I'm pretty sure everyone who opens a business will eventually hit this roadblock of like, what the fuck am I doing? Should I really be doing this? Which is normal, but I'm really at this roadblock where there's like you can say like my high horse, my moral compass of what I want to do for this hobby. I started the shop has these shit ass margins because I want to make things more accessible. But it is also like crashing against like all my financial burdens. And they're like fighting each other. They are at odds. Well, they will always be at odds. Right? Where it's like I want to do something good, but do I want to do enough that I would risk my financial stability on it? And do I want to do it for free? Doing it for free is not even bad, it doesn't take so much time. Like half these motherfuckers wake up at like 3 AM. I have to talk to people on the other side of the world to do this shit. There's also like people like fucking like post some shitty TikTok pumping a card, you instantly get famous. After the market crash, they're gonna make it out with like the 6 figures they made off of pumping a few cards. And I'm sitting here fucking packing boxes. I don't know, and also like everything else is fine. Like honestly, I don't really care about these kind of things, and like I don't want to do all those random bullshit they do. But it's also that like my future is so fucking bleak with how fast the foreign policy on tariffs and all the like shipping everything else is changing. Like I literally have to worry every day if tomorrow some guy is gonna make an announcement and tank every one of my stocks and place another 20% tariff on me and like completely destroy all of my margins again. You know? Like every day I am in genuine danger of like losing everything I've ever put into Pokemon. Or like all the stock stuff that I do for the shop. I'm in genuine danger of losing everything. Just because of some fucking guy can change the policy on a whim with a snap of his fingers and everything can just get destroyed. Like I was so good on Hiroshima. I was like, oh my god, I sold so many of those boxes so quickly, and I was like fucking $30-40 under market, and I still made decent margin on it. And then one day he's just like, oh, I'm gonna raise taxes by fucking 20%, and then suddenly it turned like what 2-3K in profit into $100. And then like no, it's bad because if I was planning for that, I wouldn't give a shit that I only made $100. But what's bad is that like I have a set amount in my bank, so I have to keep $2,000 in my bank to not get charged fees. So I have to have that one padding. And then I use most of my money and turn them into inventory so I can have like quick turnaround so I can actually like sell stuff and have inventory on hand. So I don't keep that much cash on hand. So like when those tariffs hit and I suddenly have to pay like 3K, 4K out of pocket, I literally have to like pull money out of stock in order to like pay off the tariffs to get the packages released, to then have to lose a bunch of money on shipping also and make like $100 off of it. And that's what fucking sucks. Like in the beginning, okay, Inferno X, or no, not Inferno X, Glory of Team Rocket. I sold it, I made $1 profit per box. So out of all those boxes, I made like less than $50. I planned for that. It was fine. I did it at like 40, or what was it, like $20-30 under market at least? Oh, it was 160. I sold it at 120. So I did it at $40 under market, right? I sold it pretty much at cost, so people can get it cheaper because it was so expensive in the beginning. But I planned for that. That was fine. Like I did that because that was fine with me and that was something that I wanted to do. But like I didn't plan for this, so it completely tanked my finances. And now I'm in like such a dangerous spot because like if it can happen once, it can happen again. Like oh, if I have any outstanding packages, I cannot take pre-orders anymore because if I take pre-orders and you change the foreign policy again, I'm fucked. Like if I don't plan for this, I'm fucked. So like either I pad my margins by another 10-20% to like be safe from whatever bullshit you might try to pull, or I don't take pre-orders. I don't take pre-orders, and like sometimes things won't be able to be sold if I don't take pre-orders. Like who's gonna buy Hiroshima now at $400? No one. I'm not gonna sell anything. And like I took money out, or like I placed aside some stuff for like I have to do that for like collections I want to buy. I have to do it for new sets coming out. I have to do it for like these accessories that I just love it. Like I don't know, everything needs money, and money is being held up. And I'm not being held up. It's like the policies are so terrible for everyone and changing so fast that it's so dangerous to do anything. And it just fucking sucks. Meanwhile, like Like these are all the struggles I have to deal with every single day, while some fucking guy in New Jersey can run to like 6 targets in an hour and make like $3,000. Like what the fuck? And because like that, like Hiroshima and Fukuoka took out such a huge chunk of like unplanned finances from my bank, I'm still like suffering from anything. Like I don't have money to. That's why like the restocks took so long. You know, that's why I didn't restock for so long, because I literally like if I wanted to restock, I already cashed out on the Hiroshima whatever it is, right? So like there's no more money that will be pulled from that. So if I wanted to restock, I literally had to like cash out on stock. I wanted to do more shows, so that I was like, I bought a few collections, and like I give people good percentages, right? Like I gave Elise and Mo like 80%. I gave Mo 82% actually, 82.5%. Like I give them good percentages because I don't want to like do my friends wrong. So I'm like trying to sell my shows, but like the percentage is high enough that like you know a card is gonna make me like a couple dollars at most, except maybe like the really high end cards, but there are many of those, right? But most cards are gonna make me like fucking 50 cents. And then like on top of that plus like the show just going horribly wrong in like 90% of the aspect. It was just I don't know, man. I'm on a generational crash out right now. Like honestly, I hope this gives you guys a little bit of perspective on like, oh, why are there so many scalpers? Why does the market fucking suck so much? Well, look at the time investment and payoff difference between wanting to do something decent and like just fucking flipping cards. Well, everyone who starts a business will eventually hit a point where they're like, oh fuck, I'm like in too deep and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I think this is the first time I'm hitting that point where I'm like, wow, I don't know all the time and effort I put into this, but doing it. I don't know, man. There are a lot of people who ask me like, oh, I want to start a car shop. What is your advice? What would I do? Blah blah blah. Honestly, this shit is not worth it. Unless you're scalping, you're flipping them. It's not worth it. I can, man. I can. I want to fucking crash out. I'm getting destroyed on so many different angles. It's not even funny. My stock is delayed in China. I didn't sell anything I showed. My Japanese margins are completely destroyed. I can't afford. Or I already don't do Chinese pre-orders because there's a high chance of like shipping going wrong. But now I can't even do Japanese pre-orders anymore because there's a chance of the tariffs completely fucking shitting on me. Just sell when you get it. You don't understand. If you sell when you get it, you're way later than other people, and you're not gonna get bought from. I sold Inferno X at 125. 125 is like almost $15 under market. Almost no one wanted to buy from me. It took me so long to sell. I got like 26 boxes. I was genuinely worried that I wasn't gonna be able to sell all of them. That's how slowly it went out. I was genuinely worried I wouldn't be able to sell all my Inferno X at $15 under market. Why? Because people already bought them. If you're late, nobody's gonna buy from you, and that's the big problem. Like no, that's not the only big problem. Everything's a big problem. There's so many big problems. You can't sell late because if you do, nobody will buy it because everyone already bought theirs. You can't sell early because if you do, you get fucked over by tariffs. You can potentially get fucked over by tariffs. And what the hell am I supposed to do? And you can't sell anything that's unpopular because no one's gonna buy it, so you can't even experiment. And then like, it's impossible to do market research because like, everyone, any survey, anything that you don't take money on, if you post it on like you post a poll, hey, who wants this? Everyone's gonna say yes, and then like less than 10% of those people will end up buying. Which is normal, I guess. That's probably normal. But like, if you take money pre-orders, then like nobody's gonna, like you take money for like asking those marketing questions, or like pre-order, like kind of pre-orders, and like nobody's gonna do it. I don't know, man. The future of this hobby is so bleak. The future of this shop is so bleak. Damn. And now there's a guy advertising on the live. Oh my god, speaking of people fucking advertising, I'm having another crash out. This motherfucker, this stupid ad company submitted a review, and they're like, great cars, blah blah blah. Obviously they didn't buy it. They're just like, great cars, blah 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 blah. Shop at our website for whatever. And then they put a fucking 3-star. If you have the audacity to advertise on my website, at least put a 5-star. Like, we for real? I'm gonna retire. This is worse than a Chinese sweatshop. Doing this shit is worse than a Chinese sweatshop. Because at least, in a Chinese sweatshop, they don't have to worry about losing their entire life savings because some fucking orange guy changed the policy. At least. They don't have to wake up every day and open the news and pray that nothing went wrong again. Why not? Oh. I thought about doing it. Like $1 starts or something. I might do that for all the cheap singles. Honestly, even my $1 friends make so much more than me. And they're not scalping. Like, they're just doing normal stuff. Oh, they're gambling. They're making people gamble. Like, they're not guilt-free, but like, they're at least not scalping. And they also make way more than me. So I was like, am I just in the wrong business or what? Like, this is the only enjoyable part of the hobby left. The Pikachus. Everything else sucks. I should stare at my cards a little more. I spent too much time packing cards and not enough time staring at them.